Alright guys, need help on this lock. Need help on this lock. I decoded it, cut 3 keys. None of them worked. Start from there. How's it going? I have a light coming. My client's gonna film. All right, you film and I'll pick, okay?
All right.
And then if people like message you, then you got that one, okay. I'll use this one for now.
Okay.
If you need an extra light, I don't know if you need it, but if people like chat, you know, talk to them, or you can ask me whatever they say. So let me try to get this one picked.
Let's get the camera a little better here.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Sorry, guys.
No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's see. I wonder where it's going to be different, or if it will be different. But they were definitely the same, right?
Yeah. Ignition was the same as the key.
So, yeah. So which one is wrong? That's the question of the night. Probably one of those. Oh, there we go. That picked easy. All right, let's see if we can read that now. We got, it's dead on 3. It might be a 4. See how that's like in between, kind of?
Yeah.
So it's either a 3 or 4. Looks like a 3. 3, 4. But I'm gonna go back here to our chart. We got B, which is 3 or 4, and then 4. There's no way that's a 4. No, this could be 4. That's either a 4 or 5. Take that off. And that could be a 3 now. That might be a 3, which is this one. 3 could be so that could be a B. That might be the one.
Now, like, what does reverse picking do for the lock?
What do you mean by reverse picking?
Are you like reverse picking it, or like you said you had to back pick it, or like pick the other side?
So one way picks the car to lock, and one way picks it to unlock.
Oh, gotcha.
So your key turns. You use the key more to unlock your car. So you're going to wear out the unlocking more.
Right.
So now I picked it to the lock side, which is actually reading different because it's not as worn out. So let me just see. We got. It looks like 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. I'm actually gonna put these numbers in. 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. 3, 2. Make chart. Look at that, no match found. See that? So something is off. Because basically it'll give you a match pretty much almost every time. So what is off over here? Maybe that first one's a 4? Doesn't look like it. It looks like it's right on 3. Could be a 5. 3, 5, 5. Again, no match found. If we go We're very close because we got 3 keys. We got 3 keys that work. Let's check out this. 3, 4, 5, 3. That's a 5. 5, 5, 3, 5, 5. Okay, so 3, 4, 5. And then 3, 5, 5. 3, 2. Still nothing.
Wow.
This would be a 4 now. 4, 4, 2. No match found. You see that?
Yeah.
No match found. No match found. Okay, well, 3 or 4. And B, and then BF. BF. F. 3 or 4. F, D. F. That's for sure 5. And this is a 3. Okay, this way we got 2 options. Let's see. The question is if I cut these already. I don't know. I cut that one. I don't think I cut this one. That might be it. Let's go try it. Let's go try it. Let me try to cut this one here. So I should write these down technically.
Right.
But my machine actually has history. So I did not cut this one. 1, 3. Okay, I didn't cut this one, so we're gonna cut this one. Just gonna be I'm gonna cut this one yet. You got the paperwork for the car?
Yeah, I got this like a salvage title, salvage restored, so.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Show the cars that these are all guys picking up hookers. That's how they just circle around. We're right off 27th Avenue.
Yeah, the blade. It's scarce here, guys.
Think you got it this time?
I'm hoping.
I have a good feeling about this one.
Yeah. I mean, you've been doing this for 10 years, man. You probably know more than
It'd be nice if there was like a trunk lock or something.
Yeah, because that one's less picked, huh? So,
yeah,
or less used.
Well, I can pull it out too and decode it pretty quickly.
Yeah. I mean, if all else fails, you have to pull out the ignition and decode it, right? Is that what you have to do?
So there's actually a code on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if all else fails, then we Well, we got a door key again. Thanks. No ignition. No ignition.
Sorry, man. I don't think it's your fault. I think it's just the car.
It's gotta be. I got 3 keys, not one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me check all 3 again.
All right.
I got 5 keys that work on the door. It'd be nice if we can get one to turn even just one time.
Yeah. It wouldn't make any sense if it'd be 2 different keys because.
No, I mean that does happen. Like if someone changed out their ignition, but if you were using 1 key, then
Yeah, I
it's
was
1 key.
using 1 key for the door and.
Same key for the ignition, right?
Yeah, same key for the ignition. It was literally the Chevy key.
Yeah. What's funny is it's like it's probably one stupid cut that we're off. This is my phone. Oh, my phone's up here. Let me see something. Got a 2, got a 1. Oh, we got more options like this.
Way more options. Whoa.
So I did cut. Let me see 1 second. Let's go look back and see which ones we cut. Actually, only 2 keys. So I have. We're gonna do that. We're gonna cut those. 3, 2, 3. Well, that's why this one is hard because you have so many that are working in your door and they're different cut, so it's worn out. It's harder to read it.
Yeah, it's an old car. Yeah.
2, 1, 3. That's 4, 5. 2, 1, 3. These are all 4, 5. I'm trying to see. Really, one of these keys should work because I think it's like 4, 2, 4, 4, 5, 4, 4, 5, 3, 1. So that's that second one that we tried. Let's try the first one. See, that's a completely different cut. That's tighter. Tighter-ish in your ignition in your door. No dice. You got your registration?
Yeah, let me, it should, I don't know if I have it in the glove box right there. You can check.
I'm gonna do it the lazy way.
If not, I can go grab it from the house right now. If you give me
you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Make sure it's not expired. Okay, good. You got your ID?
Yeah.
All right. Let's pull the key code.
Okay.
That'll give it to us right away.
Sounds good.
What are they saying online? Anything?
You know, I don't know about the whole chat if I haven't pulled it up yet. They might have said something.
Oh, I don't know.
Or they just haven't said anything.
Anyone say someone say hello.
Someone say hello.
Oops, I don't want to be showing your name and everything. Someone say hello. Get the party started.
Here's that for you.
Okay, let me get a picture. Here you go.
Okay, here, I'll just...
Nobody said anything yet?
No.
Really get talkers once in a while. All right. Come on, peoples. Say hello. Could someone write hello?
Hello, how you doing?
Oh, there we go. We got a...
Hello, Matthew.
Matthew, what's up, buddy? Should I pull out this ignition? I don't want to. I'm going to break it if I do right now. Let me text you. Texting your VIN. 2... Oops. 2G1 WU 58R. Just easier to write it down because I'm going to need it like 6 times. 3793 41 223. All right, we'll just leave that there so no one can see it. I'll cover it.
All right.
And then need to log in. This is why you have Mastiff.
That's cool. It's bookmarked.
Oh, yeah. So Mastiff actually is basically like access to like GM codes.
Yeah.
Dealer codes. Email verification required. Yeah, we're out here. Hello.
You doing good? Benadryl? Yeah. There, it's on my dresser. Yeah, on left side, back left corner.
That wasn't the code for get your ass over here, huh?
It might have been.
It might have been. All right, we'll be done in 5 minutes. So let me get this. VIN. Oh shit, didn't paste the VIN. Copy. I wonder which cut we're off on. Alright, let me just use this. Plate numbers on here makes it a little bit easier. Alright, city is Phoenix. State is AZ. Why isn't that coming up? No options available. What the frick? Let me go back. Let's type it in.
Oh, it's Jacob.
Oh,
yeah.
Kelly?
Yeah.
Should still give me a state. How is there no options available for the state? Doesn't make any sense. What are they saying on there? Are they still on?
Yeah, it's 13. They said pulling the ignition is pretty easy.
They're right. They're not wrong.
Yeah.
Although it is a little bit of a newer style, so it's not like. Oh, hold on. What the freak? Look at this. No options available. Let me just restart. It's not really a sidebar ignition. What do you say? Tell him to come out here and do it for me. No, I could if I don't know. Someone was here before me, and There we go. Now it comes up. Next. They started. They may have broken the plastic, and I don't want to really do it after someone else already pulled stuff off. Okay, U 4 R D 6 V. Passcode. I gotta do my authing here. You can show this. I don't mind. Copy that. Paste. I thought I did all that already. I guess not. Copy. Paste. Alright, we're trying to pull the code real fast so we can get out of here.
I've had horrible luck using the lease sheet on that year range GN.
I mean, I picked it. Okay, we got your key code.
All right, cool.
G1157. Let's see what the difference is. G1157. We did that key already,
Oh no.
right?
I'm not sure.
213 It's not this one. I guarantee you that I can find it right here. Okay, 213, not this one. It's that 5 cut. Maybe not. This is it's that 3000. I don't know if we had a number. I'll cut a test key again.
We are picking the lock on a 2007 Chevy Impala for the ignition, but the ignition is not wanting to turn at all with any key that we've tried.
I'm trying to think. I'm gonna pull those cuts back up. There, 2-1. So it's that I had 5 here every time. So that's the one number. That's the number that I'm wrong on. That 5. That's all it was. One number off. Who's creeping by us?
I don't know, but that's kind of
Went the camera in. He's hunting, guys. He's out here hunting. We're off of 27th Avenue, so they circle around. Here you got another circler.
It's crazy, man.
You know the guy with the drinks, he should offer like tours. Tours down 27th Avenue.
Welcome to the Blade.
Welcome
Here's
to the
Coke.
Blade. Yep.
Here's some low tick.
It's a good idea, no?
Yeah.
What do you think? You're in your roommate?
Yep.
All right. Try this one out.
I'm hoping, but you know, it's.
I think we're good. It's from this is the one off the key code. So.
Do you think it's like the positioning of the steering wheel too, or?
No, your ignition was changed.
Oh my God.
It's gotta be. There's no way your key was the same then.
It was literally the same key.
It was?
Yeah. Maybe my key was like worn out and it just worked on both, but I promise you it was the same key. And it was a Chevy
Ask them
key.
online what they think. Was it the same key?
Was this? Hold on. What are you guys up to? Dang, you working late. What pick do you use for a 944 lock?
These guys online are smarter than me. You
Yeah.
know? It was really the same?
Yeah.
Well, why doesn't it turn? I could have swore I did this key already. Could have swore we did that key already. Not even like. Your steering wheel's not locked, you see?
Yeah.
So if your steering wheel's locked, sure we can. Alright, let's take this one.
Does that mean it's going to be like 2 different keys, or?
It's 2 different keys right now.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to type.
No, I understand.
Put it this way: if it's the same key,
Yeah.
that key should work. That's your key off your vid. Does
Yeah.
that make sense?
Yeah.
So whenever this key left the factory, well, that's left on that code. I can see why you want it.
So you're saying they changed the ignition?
Somebody at some point must have. How long has it been sitting here for?
Like 3-4 months.
3-4 months.
Yeah.
Kind of a. It's not a good one to really want to do. Yeah, that key should turn. That's your off your key code.
Okay.
So,
It's a 2007 Chevy Impala. Yeah, the door lock is loose as hell. I said that they're saying the door lock is sloppy enough that the other key worked.
Man, I got 5 keys that work in that door lock. The first one I got off the pick door worked in the door lock. What am I looking for? Yeah, if it's the same, then like I said, this key would work. Almost any key that I cut would work.
Yeah.
They're all like within one measure. Like I should be able to jiggle it on, you know?
Yeah.
So, oh, this one's way too big for this car. I want to get this cover off.
Yeah.
Problem is, I can't really get this out. That's your mobilizer ring.
Okay.
That's basically your chip right there. Oh, it is a sidebar ignition. That's funny. It might be the right one. Maybe the ignition is kind of bad. I don't even think I have to pick it. I think I could just force it right now.
I can't remember if they said to me that somebody broke into it, because could that have been affecting it if someone broke in?
If someone broke in and changed the ignition.
I don't think they would have changed the ignition.
No, but if they damaged it, you would have changed it after.
I bought the car like probably January, so.
Okay. But you had one key?
Yeah, I had one key. They sold me one key.
That's so weird.
And it was a Chevy key. So I was like, and I should have got a copy of the key. But
Bum-ba-da-da.
yeah.
I think the ignition might be just worn out. I don't know. Let's take it out. Hold on, I'm gonna get one more tool.
Okay.
One tool at a time.
Well, there's my ignition.
Should have done that an hour ago, huh?
Yeah.
You got me over here wasting my time.
Sorry about that. I bought you a Coke at least
Yeah.
for your
So
trouble.
you're saying I should have been.
No, you're not. You're oh.
That's your
Okay.
ignition.
Gotcha. Is that damaged or?
That's weird because it actually does pull in. So here, we can take this back to my car and look at it.
Okay.
But it is pulling in the ignition. So why didn't it turn? That's the right cuts. Let's put it back in for a second.
Did he screw up the ignition when he was taking it apart?
Someone took it apart?
No, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the way you saw it, the way he had it.
No, your ignition's a little bit worn out.
Okay.
See how I have to like shake it off?
Yeah, that never happened. I don't know what the. Did
But
someone
it
try to
should've-
steal it while it was parked, or?
No. I don't know. Seems like it's working good now. Maybe we should have sprayed with WD-40. I don't know. All right, we'll take it out anyway, just for the fun of it. Bring it to my car so we can just play with it, you know?
Okay.
We got nothing better to do at midnight.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, on these cars, all your key does is pull this bar in. See that bar right there? Without the key in there?
Yeah.
It should stick out a little bit further. It should stick out like that. When you put the right key in,
It closes in.
closes in. See that?
Yeah.
When it's not turning, it's because it's just not pulling it in far enough. Your key code, 1157. That's your key code. This is the original ignition. So you're right. You didn't lie, guys.
Yeah.
It is one key.
Yeah. That's why I was so flabbergasted. I'm like, how is that not working? Because my key, like, it was a Chevy key and it worked for both. And it was a little loose.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, but it worked perfectly in the ignition, so I didn't understand.
So this key is wrong. Just spray some WD-40 here. Who's short, guys? Mine or his? Whose do we clean it on? I'm just kidding. See how this one is not pulling it in?
Yeah.
So that's one of the keys that I cut. It doesn't pull it in. And the one that's for the key code. I'll buy the key code.
Pulls right in.
Well, no, it doesn't actually.
No?
Which one is by the key code? Now I'm confused. Let me see. Not this one. It's this one. So yeah, that's how it pulls it in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys can see, but this bar right here, it is catching it a little bit on this edge. So we could like shave that down. It'll be real smooth if we do that.
I really appreciate you coming out here at night and help me out.
No problem. I couldn't pass up the opportunity after you said there was two other locksmiths there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said, shit, we got to go live on YouTube.
29 people.
Yeah. Hopefully we get a few subscribers. Guys, if you're not a subscriber, damn, we lost 10 people on that comment. Come back. No, leave. I don't care. No, you guys stay, but the other ones that are gone could be gone. Hit that thumbs up, guys. We only got 4. I'm not going to put his ignition back in until I get at least 10.
Oh, dang.
I got to cut you a chip key. Let me
You got to do it for me, guys. Oh, we got one more.
Got one? Nice.
We need to get to 10.
Gotta get to 10 or else
We got to get to 10 here.
I'm taking this key home with me.
We got to get to 10 or he's not gonna put my ignition back in, guys.
You see how to take an ignition out now?
Yeah. I'll definitely know for next time. I appreciate it.
Yeah. You have to turn it though, that's all.
Yeah. I think I'll still call you if I need some help.
So whoever tried to steal your car didn't even know it was a chip key, because even if they get that ignition to turn right now, how I turned it, the car won't turn on. It's gotta be programmed.
I didn't think I knew that. To be honest with you. No, I didn't. I didn't know there was a chip in my my key.
Should we shave it a little bit just to make it smoother?
Yeah, if you could, I'd really appreciate it. I mean, it might help me in the long run. You know, with the
it
car.
probably will, yeah. All right. What kind of car? See that light got him drop brighter? Yeah, I'm 99% sure I cut that key already.
They're asking, sorry, I'll catch up on the comments. They're asking what key is that? And then he's saying Z keyway, I think.
Z, B111, B106, B111.
Yeah, is that a B106? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good old grinder.
Yeah. So basically what we do is, with your key in there, it just kind of caught up on this side a little bit, so I do, guys. That'll be smooth now. No hiccups. No hiccups. Alright, let's go stick this key in.
Okay.
Put this ignition back in, I guess. Oh yeah, watch how smooth this is going to be now. You can hop on the passenger side again if you want.
Alright.
We'll start the programming and then takes 12 minutes to program this key.
Said that's cheating with the grinder.
No, the key code's right there, so it is the right cut. So I just a little, you know, just to make it nice and smooth, so you have no issues. See, like, watch this. Boom, it does catch, so it doesn't catch. Yeah, that won't catch at all anymore. But you see how the car doesn't start?
Yeah.
Oh, I should have put this on first. So that's your. That's basically your chip. You see that little lock light right there?
Yeah.
So we're going to.
OBD2 or?
Yeah, we're going to program it. It takes.
Oh, that's. Yeah.
Where's your. Oh, there's a couple of those on here. Got her done. You guys know about that? You smack it like that, you know?
Yeah.
And she don't go on. Malibu? What do we do?
Impala.
Impala?
Yeah.
28?
2007.
7? I should have known that. There's a reason to be on level. The harder pick.
Is this the same process to take the lock out of a GMC/Chevy truck?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I did have a key, and I was able to actually see from the side that it was pulling the sidebar in. So if you don't, basically that sidebar, that piece that was going in and out, you want to jam something in, take your vice grip and force it.
Okay.
Or you can pick it, but you don't have to. You can just literally jam something in and then force it over.
Gotcha.
So, wow, who wants to steal a Chevy truck tonight? Who's asking?
Yeah, looks like Divine Minds.
Divine Minds. Where are we going? Yeah, you can any older Chevy. Honestly, that's how you can start it and drive off.
What is 12-minute wait?
So we're gonna program it. That's key programming. So we can get out.
All right, cool. It's just
Hopefully
gonna program.
that will come by and rock it.
Yeah. Forgot I have my Coke somewhere.
Alright, that's your non-chip key. If you get locked out, you can get back in.
Thank you so much.
And then also you can copy keys off of that.
Awesome.
So,
I need a coded key, right, if I want to get a second one of these later on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I could do it if you want.
Okay. How much would that be for a second
You left
code?
in a different city. How much do we charge them, guys, for 2 keys? What's the number, guys? Give me a number. How much for the second? You know there, peoples?
I might hold off on it tonight. I only have cash on me, like the 150.
Okay.
So.
You always do 2. Shit, you got to sell the second one. 1 million. Somebody said 1 million. Call me in like 2 years for it.
All right.
Shit, how much is the first one? Okay, let me do this real quick. I gotta do that paperwork. Where is it? Shouldn't have pulled that key code. That was stupid. It cost me 25 bucks. Can you believe that?
I'm sorry.
How much you guys pay for GM key codes? Cost me 25. Oops. Bookmarks. We don't leash you. We have gotten the key code from NASA. I would charge $250, maybe $200 for the second key. No, I leashed it. Look how many keys I cut. You know what? I just have to force that ignition a little bit. Every one of those keys turn that door lock. You want all those keys? You can have all those keys if you want them.
No.
You don't want them?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sell them on 27th Avenue.
That's all right. I'll have it parked
Yeah.
somewhere else.
Yeah. You don't leashy, Scott? Or are you joking? GM30, yeah, that thing was not reading good. OEM lock. Okay, Divine Minds, hold on. Did you compare like notes after? I honestly cut this key before. We should compare like to see where you got it wrong. But I'll show you the history. Hold on, let me just. I have to do this paperwork or I'll forget. Hold on. Let me log into. Blah blah blah. All right, here. I'll just take a break for a second.
Okay.
You know, without a match in D1, please submit D1 within 4 days, or your account will be locked. Okay. So the cuts 21344345531. Can you guys see that? Okay, now. You remember that code?
Yeah.
Take a picture of it. Let's take a picture of it. That's actually your cuts. You take the picture in case you ever need a key again.
Gotcha.
And I want to check my history and compare it. We're gonna see if we can find it. You can go close if you need.
I got it.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll hit the home button. Setup. Utilities. Key history. What do we say it was? Let's go back to the top. 213443. 213. I did not cut that key. So I was off one of these 4. That 4 I had it as a 4, but it's really a 3. I guess. I don't know. Everything else was the same. That middle 4, wherever my finger is, was really a 3. What a pain in the ass. But I did it as a 3 up here. But then I had something else different. I had like a 5. So all these keys turn on the door lock. What a pain. Yeah. That's what happened to me. Look, I got all these keys cut. A bunch of options. Tried them all. They all worked the door. So if they didn't work the door, then that would be helpful in a way. All right, here, you can hold that.
Yep.
This is a lock. It's a see-through lock. You can see how like the pins work and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Here, that's for you.
Thank you. Maybe I'll get back. Maybe I'll get into lock picking or something. Like, how do you get into lock picking? Lock picking.
Start breaking into things.
You know what? I'll make sure when I lose my house key, start doing it.
Mm-hmm. Why not, right? So I'm just gonna do that paperwork. I'm gonna give you back your paperwork. What color is your car?
Black.
Black?
Yeah.
Plate number again. Well, at least you had the paperwork, I guess.
Yeah, it's my car.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been bad if
I mean, put it this way: people borrow cars sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, but you can't pull a GM code without the paperwork. So.
Yeah.
Well, you got the new updated one. You got.
Yeah, I got the real ID.
Nice.
Yeah. Just so happened like that's what they were issuing when I got it. So.
This lady
Lucked
called
out.
us. She called for a key on the Army base.
Really.
And somebody went out there and they couldn't do it because they didn't have the real ID. They won't let you on base anymore without it. What a pain. But I don't have it either, so. 1209.
It's honestly.
If you fly, you need it.
Yeah, it's honestly needed now.
Yeah. My wife got hers. Registration. Last name. What's your phone number?
It's gonna be 602.
Call him guy. No. City is Phoenix, Arizona. 85017. If you want, check the timer on that.
Okay.
It's probably about 6 more minutes, but you can check it.
Okay. Tell me, guys, does it still need some time? Oh, yeah, it still needs some time. It just says, like, please wait 12 minutes.
Oh, no. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's going on the bottom.
Oh, cool.
So it's 75% complete.
Okay. It's like
All
another
right.
4 minutes.
Here, you take that.
Awesome.
And then I'm going to go for a little walk.
Okay.
You guys want to see the blade out here? This is where all the hookers hang out.
I'll watch everything.
All right. Yeah. I'm not going far.
All right.
Just a tip for NAS staff: if you get an account, don't even think about doing something you are not supposed to. They will cancel you on the spot with no. Yeah, that's true. But you could email them. They're pretty good. They're pretty good about responding. Hopefully, he's keeping an eye on my bed. Keep an eye on it, okay? This is the Blade, 27th Avenue. Hey, shut up. But if I go out here, what are they going to do? Try to pick me up? Gotta get back to that car. There's a lost little cat. Guy, red and driver's license match. One of my guys either wrote his phone number wrong or get wrong or just on his phone. No, I mean, honestly, I haven't had that issue. I put whatever number they call from. So sometimes it's the mom's number, sometimes it's whoever's number. But anyway, this is 27th Avenue. Nothing going on out here. It's pretty quiet. So a lot of cars going by. Oh, there's someone right there. But that's it. All right, let's see if this key is done. What city, state are you in? Arizona. I mean, that's crazy because people change their number. So what are you going to do? You have to force someone to keep the same phone number? It doesn't make any sense. I haven't had that issue. They had one time where they suspended my account because I didn't do the paperwork within 3 days. And usually you can just go back in and do the paperwork, but when I tried, you couldn't do anything, so I had to email them, and then they opened it up, and they gave me 24-hour access to do it, and then it was reopened. But that was the only issue I ever had. So, what about you, Scott? Where are you at? What city, state, country? Where we at? Is it done? Uh-oh. Don't run me over, bro. Florida. Oh, that's crazy. They're pretty good about responding to emails. There's no phone number to call, but emails are usually pretty good about. Done? Yeah. Perfect. Good timing. Let's get some light on. Key out, key back in. Oh, your battery's dying.
Yeah, it's probably dead at this point.
Shit. Yeah. All right, let's jump it. Hopefully it's done. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
I'm just gonna put regular cables on.
Okay.
I have a jump box, but it's kind of dead right now.
All right.
I could have turned your lights off when we were.
No, that's okay. I actually don't. I forgot my suspension. The rods doesn't work. One of the new ones, so.
You got new ones or no?
No, I'm just gonna hold it up for now.
Okay.
Still gotta work on this thing. I got this like a temperature sensor. I think.
They're pretty easy to put on.
Yeah, he was supposed to put it on when he sold me the car, but I just never went back. So.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, that's kind of missed out on that.
Yeah, but you can do it. You work it out as well.
Yeah. No, it's easy.
Is that your plus? I can't tell.
I can buy the parts.
All right. Let me get a light. Hold on. I could have swore I saw a red light.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they got bright.
Wait till you hear this car, guys. If it's gonna start. There you go. God, this thing's on its last leg. What's up?
You tricked me on that muffler.
Yeah, I knew you'd be surprised.
That's funny.
I was surprised when I was driving it.
All right.
Yeah, you guys see the hood? It's like $13.50 I got for this car. It's fucking. Thank you for jumping in. I appreciate that.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Let's sign off, huh? Tell them good night.
Have a good night, guys.
You want to say hi to your fans or no?
No, I'm good.
You don't want to be on camera,
No,
guys.
I'm good. Thank you. You guys are awesome.
He's a wanted felon or something.
No, I'm just shy.
I'm kidding.
I'm really shy. All right.
Good night. Later, bye.